Hi, fourth years. How are you? Hope you had a good weekend. I'm really looking forward to seeing you next week, where we can continue with learning about essay writing skills and topping up our knowledge of the 6 rows. But today, it's kind of a one-off lesson. I would like you to look over, if you've done it already, but look over your bibliographies for your folio. Okay, so as you know, you've been doing persuasive writing and you picked your topic. I need 5 examples of references. Now, a reference is basically telling me where you got the information from. The video below gives you a really detailed way that I expect the reference to look. And then underneath that, there's also like kind of a list of rules that you have to go and check if you got every bit of it and is it in the right order. And finally, I would like you to put at least 5 references in your bibliography. Now, maybe you haven't looked at 5 things. Well, if you haven't looked at 5 things, you don't want to tell the marker that. You don't want to tell the marker that, your research is not that deep. And I know most of us have, but, maybe you know a lot about the subject and you didn't feel like you needed to go that deep in it, but don't tell the marker that. So find me 5 appropriate sites if that's the case. Anything that has been quoted needs to go down as a reference. So any statistic or any person that you have referred to, not even put their own words in it, that needs to go down. So the marker will be looking at that. The marker will be thinking, so for example, a marker generally will probably check out one of your references at random to make sure that it actually does go to the site, and the fact that you haven't copy and pasted the whole site into your essay, and the bit that you said you quoted, there's nothing else there, there's not any bits that you've pretended are your own ideas when they're not yours. Okay, so it's a way of proving to the marker that, yeah, you did write this, and no, you didn't go to a random website and copy it all and put it down. Okay, so 5 references. I remember doing this when I was in university and high school. It's boring, especially if you didn't write the website down when you were looking for it. Well, that's what the lesson is about today. Go back, find the website. It might take you 10 minutes. You might have to go through your history, or you might even have to go and find something similar to something that you saw before but you can't find. So take it on the chin and just think, you know what, next time I do this, I'm going to be writing down the references as I go. Look back through your emails to me, because if you remember, right back at the start of term, in email, I asked you for this. I asked you to give me a list of sources that you'd looked at. And some of you did. Now, I'm aware that some of you will have researched on top of that, so you'll need to top that up a bit, but that might be there might be a few websites there and an old email to me. So have a look, check your search history. So yes, a bit of a dry one today, bit of a dry, boring one, but it needs to be done, so we might as well do it and get it ticked off the list. So I will look forward to seeing you Tuesday, some of us on Tuesday, and then we will chug along with topping up our essay writing skills in class, and then after this. Okay, bye-bye, folks.